Okay, it's finally come. I finally got my motorcycle sealer kit. So let's pop this bad boy up and see what's inside. So let's see what we've got in here. So you got the stuff, there's meant to be like a degreaser, gets all the grime out and that sort of shit. The gloves, so you don't burn your hands off. The rust blaster. And we've actually got the sealer itself and this stuff here. Instructions and this, thank you. Use it as a postcard if you want. So this is a 3-step process. So first step is cleaning all the gum and varnish and all the other shit in there. So apparently we do it 1-to-1, mix it with water, preferably hot water, seal the tank up, and rotate, maybe something in there to agitate as well. Some you're going to use a chain, a strip of chain in there, and then you can leave it up to 24 hours. If it's like really shitty inside, then you might have to do it twice. So we'll see how we go with the first step, if I don't fuck it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half first, give it a clean, and do the other half of this later on, spread it out. Hopefully this does a better job. Okay, so on the bottom of the tank I'm just using a strip of rubber here with a coin bolted down with the petcock bolts. So hopefully this should seal the bottom of the tank a little bit. So I've got a rubber stopper in here. There's some duct tape over the top so it doesn't come out. So basically what I've been doing is just been rotating this back and forth with the chain in it. Obviously I can't show you properly because I've got my hand on the other phone. But I'm just going to be doing this for maybe an hour and see how we go. I've just dumped it, and this is actually what it looks like. And I didn't think it was that dirty inside. It's actually managed to strip a heap of rust and some other shit out of it so far. Yeah, it's crazy. Right, so we're going to use the rest of this. And hopefully that should be enough because I've only got one of these bottles. So let's see how we go. Okay, so I'm using the rust cleaner in this tank now. So I'll put the whole bottle in. So this bad boy here. So hopefully I have to leave it around about 40 minutes. Change the size, rotate it. See how we go. As you can see here, this seal isn't holding very well. It's leaking out. So I've got a little catchment down here to try and catch all the leftover acid, anything that's leaking out of it, and put it back into the bottle. Other than that, it's not leaking at the top. The plug seems to be holding. I'm just worried about a few drips getting on the paint job. It might scuff it up. Well, apparently it tarnishes it. So okay, so I've emptied all the acid back out. I've put it back in the bottle. Give it a good rinse out with the just regular tap water. Now I'm trying to dry them out. So I got most of the water out, but the only problem with this tank is if you see this is basically the lowest point you can drain out of. Because if you go from the lip, let's see if I can show you better. And I just lost the cloth in there. But basically with the lip, it's got a little piece of metal around the edge, so the water always pulls up behind it. So, majority of the water you have to get out through here. But then there's this little part here. So there's always going to be a little pool of water, even when you got it upside down, that's still going to sit in here. So you can try and jump it out, but what I'm going to try and do is stick a cloth in there, and then roll the cloth, or roll the water down to where the cloth is, and hopefully the cloth can soak it up and pull the cloth out. Then using a hairdryer, dry the rest of it out. Okay, so I've put the sealant in. The tank sealer, it's just gone on the tank. And it has been proven to be a pain in the ass to try and get it to spread properly. So you can probably see it in there now. So now I'm just going to try and drain this tank, the excess. Just keep it moving, so hopefully it doesn't blow up. Finally got the stuff inside the tank, and after many hours of rolling this thing around, it is set. So it's actually kind of hard at the moment. I still got to let it vapor out for a couple more days before I put fuel in it, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. So from what it looks like, I've got a good coverage. I haven't seen any bare metal spots inside the tank. Obviously the lip around here, I didn't bother putting it up around there. Inside here, it's on there. I'm pretty happy with it. I did get some of the stuff in the threads. I kept rubbing the screws down with terps, and it seemed to keep them clear enough to the point where they didn't get any of the enamel forming on them. Can you get the focus? But yeah. So that should still work. Petcock can still get screwed on. So I'm pretty happy with the results so far. So all it needs now is to just put it onto the motorbike and be rust free for hopefully a while. So I'm pretty happy with the results so far of this tank. So if you guys like this video, remember to like it, subscribe, dislike it if you didn't like it, comment. Yeah, just give me some feedback. I'm still trying to work on this channel. I'm still pretty bad at making videos, as you can tell, but hopefully I can improve down the track. So here we go, guys. Thanks for watching.